Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday, April 20th. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember, the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card is something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. Okay, are you ready? So I'm excited about today's reading, but maybe you should sit, okay? It is a little bit of a heavy reading, I'll tell you up front. But, are we really surprised? Because the eclipse happened overnight while we were sleeping. And, it's still that, new moon energy. Things shift. So we just, really, there should be no surprise. Eclipse energy is all about change, and change is heavy. So the fact that we have a little bit of a heavy reading today, no shocker. Also, today is the day that Mercury officially went retrograde. It's no longer the shadow, it is actually retrograde now, okay? So that's all about reflection and change, my friend. And it's going to be that way for until May 5th. It's going to be that way forever, really. But it's going to be really strong, intense until May 5th when the next eclipse happens. Okay? Okay. So let's talk cards. So the card for you today, I'm actually super excited about because this one, I think we've only had it once, maybe. And if we had it, it was not in this position. So in this position, I feel like it really is important. Okay? It's all about that reflection from our moon phase, okay? So the card for you today is the anticipation view. View. This is a little viewfinder. Remember viewfinders where you would put the little thing in and then you'd have to get just the right light to be able to get all the details. That's what view is like. View is warning us, cautioning us that we need to pay very close attention to all the finer details today. The other part of where this, what this makes me think of is, and again, I'm going to date myself. So way back in the day when I was 4, I remember our old Zenith TV, and you would change the channel, and then there would be the little knobby that you had to tune it. And sometimes you would tune it, and it would be great as long as you were holding it, and if you let go, it wasn't great anymore. So I also kind of get that feeling as well, okay? So it's all about getting clear. It's an immediate stop. It is a dirt road. So all about the journey, not the destination. That's life, friend. And it is about the past. So more than likely, these finer details we need to see as we are doing our moon reflection, it's going to be things from the past. It doesn't mean things from 20 years ago. It could be yesterday, friend. Yesterday is the past. So don't get too deep into analyzing what's the past, okay? It's just something that happened prior to today. All right. And it is an earth. So this is about investigating. This is about analysis, okay? That's why I really like this card. I love investigation and analysis. So you're going to have lots and lots and lots and lots of stimuli. You're going to have to filter through them. Create a spreadsheet in your head so that you can set the filters so you can start to filter. Okay? All right. Now, this is where we need to be sitting. Okay? So if you weren't sitting yet, sit now. The message for someone else today. Remember, someone else is a stranger, friend, or loved one. And we do this because we share our message, because it helps raise their vibration as well as our own. Okay? Okay. So the message for someone else today is mine. Mine. And mine is just saying that they need to, sorry, I had to check my notes for exactly how I worded it because it was good. That they just need to own it. Okay. they need to accept feedback and adjust. So not only do they need to hear it, but they need to actually show that they heard it. Like, I need to see it, friend. Okay. So mine is all about owning it and not just lip service. Okay. Owning it and not just lip service, actually doing it. And it is an immediate stop and it is a toll road. There will be a cost if our friend does not own it, if our friend does not accept the feedback and adjust. There will be a cost. It is a future or a past. No surprise, we're reflecting. And surprise, no, again, also no surprise, it is a water. It is a water. So more than likely it has to do with our feelings, or excuse me, our friends' feelings and the fact that they don't want to own it. Now, it could just be that they're feeling a little ashamed or embarrassed or like, you know, oh, I didn't mean to do that. But like ignoring it doesn't make it go away. You have to own it. Okay. So that's the message for our friend today. Again, there is a cost if they don't listen, if they don't hear the feedback and adjust. There will be a cost. It goes beautifully with that moon reflection. Just saying. All right. Last but never least is the card to remember or watch for. Please still be sitting. Okay. Let's just stay sitting. This one's going to take a minute. So the remember or watch for today is more. And more is that need to balance our wants and needs. Universe is saying we're a little out of whack. Okay. And we need to refocus and come back into balance. I'm going to go through the details of the cards and then I'm going to like really tell you what I think this is about. So this is a yield and it's a toll. There's a cost if we don't balance these wants and needs. It is a past. Sorry, my brain was like, what? It is a past or immediate change. So something, some way we have been behaving, we've been acting is not in balance with our wants and our needs. Okay. And the universe is saying, stop it now. Toll. There will be a cost if you don't quit this crap. Okay. And I'm sorry I used that harsh word. It is a water, of course. So there are emotions tied to why you are perpetuating this soundtrack of I need something, when the truth is you just want something. Okay. The universe is saying, no, you don't need it. You are out of whack. Now, why do I think we have this card today? Well, I think we have this card today because of the moon. You should have known I was going to say that. So typically with a new moon, it's all about manifesting. Okay. If you pay attention to any of that stuff, you know that. New moon is about manifesting and all of that. And the full moon completes that cycle. Well, when there's a new moon and it's tied to an eclipse, it's different. We can't go at it with our bull in a china shop energy. That won't work. Okay? This period of manifestation is about going with the flow. Yesterday I said it. Almost every card was a water. It is about going with the flow. Does that mean that we can't put our intention out there? No, of course you can put your intention out there. But more is telling us we need to check our intention. Okay? So I'm going to get personal for a second because I need to be able to relate the story. Everyone who knows me knows I suck with money. Like I suck with money. And I truly, I have a limiting belief around money. Okay. And the truth is that I wish money didn't exist. I truly believe that we should be a bartering society and that we should just exchange things. And I certainly believe that information should be free. Like, we put money on too many things that should just be things that we all need to survive. And if we shared this information, then we would be all great. Okay, that got a little lectury. The point to that is that I don't care about money. When I manifest, I'm still am I trying to attract money? Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's not my focus. It's never my focus, ever. In fact, when it is, I never get the money, ever. Like if I'm just focused on money, I don't ever get it. But if I'm focused on what I need instead of a specific thing, because you know what? If I need money, then the universe will give it to me. But a lot of times that's not what I need. For example, the other day, I got rid of one of our cars that's been sitting out front of the house for over a year, broken down. And my hope was by getting rid of that I would attract and draw in some of that manifesting energy and maybe attract some more money, because we could really use money for a second car. Okay, so that was my goal. What did the universe give me? Universe gave me a beautiful leadership training that other people on my team don't get to attend, and it costs a lot of money. That's what universe gave me for getting rid of the car. Okay. It wasn't exactly what I was asking for, but it's what I needed. Okay. So the whole point of what I'm trying to get to this right now is it is a new eclipse moon. Okay. We are not supposed to force it. We're supposed to go with the flow. Some of my friends out there are trying to manifest specific things. Stop it. Just manifest what you need. And then use your viewfinder to pay attention to what the fine details that the universe is giving you. Because those are the things that you need. Not money, not a new car, not any of that crap. Okay? What you need are those finer details. You need to be able to see them so that you really know where your joy is. Because you know what doesn't bring joy? Money. It doesn't. They say it does, but they're full of crap. I've watched every single rich person, and you know what? They're just out there trying to find more money. They ain't happy. They're not. They're just always more. So don't do that. That's what more is. So don't do that. Okay. All right. I'm going to step off my soapbox, and hopefully you all understand a little bit more why I am the way I am about money. Because it doesn't pay for you to be obsessed about money. If you need it, God will give it to you. All right. So it is Thursday. Everybody's going to be crazy out there. So just go out there with kindness. Just assume everybody is feeling new moon, eclipse, Mercury retrograde energy. Okay? Just give everyone you meet grace. Every single person. Okay? No assumptions today or for the next 2 weeks. All right. Love you all. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.